It is cold out here in New York, bruh. So now in today's video, we are gonna focus on the MHD app. For those of you who do not know, I am selling this car. So I am taking off all of the parts that I put onto the car and also the tune, because I don't know if the next owner is gonna want that. Like I said, I already took off some of the parts that you need to have the tune to run the car. So anyway, we're going to take off the stage 1 tune for the M55 motor, which is this car. This is the 2015 535 XI with the M55 motor. As you guys can see, this is what it was looking like. So stock horsepower. All right, so as you can see, the stock horsepower was 306 horsepower, right? I don't think it was that much. I think it might have been a little bit more, but who knows. Stage 1, which is what we're currently running, that was going to give the car an extra up to 370 horsepower, right? With the mod. So 93 octane, I live in New York, we have that. I was always using 93, so I was getting that. More power from that. But we also had the intake. We had the intake installed, the charge pipe, and I think that was it, and the tune. So I was most likely up to 370 horsepower, probably not fully up to there, but I've noticed that when you go into sport mode, right, you guys can see that the power goes all the way up to 400, and when I would do my pulls, it went around that 370 mark. So maybe I was getting that full potential, who knows. I never put the car on the dyno, so it's not clear. But anyway, yeah, so right now we're going to be taking this off. What you guys need to do this, to install or to take it off, you need the MHD app, which is located right here. You can only do this on an Android device, so an Android phone or tablet will work. As long as you have the Google Play Store, you're good to go. As you can see, we have it installed right there, the MHD F plus G series, right? So we're gonna press that. And you guys also need, for your first time, if you guys are installing it, you're gonna need one of these. This is a battery charger, like a trickle charger. All you do is just you plug it into a regular wall outlet. I'm thankfully enough, I have one outside of my house, so that's always good. I didn't need an extension. You plug this into the engine and you connect it to the battery. And also what you guys need is this right here. This is the KDCAN cable. This is what you use to connect your car to the tablet. And this right here is a little adapter. Right now, I'm not using my Galaxy Note. So this is the USB-C connector, which connects to that phone, the newer Androids. But since this is like an older tablet, this uses the older USB port. It's very hard to focus on this camera. But yeah, this uses the older USB, so we're gonna be using this to that, to connect it to the car. Let's get started. Now I do apologize about the glare. I know you guys can see my reflection. Cannot close my sunroof, so you're getting all that extra light into the car. But anyway, you're gonna want to turn off your car actually. All right, you just wanna have the power on. But we're gonna connect this to the OBD, which is located down below. If I could find it. Okay, boom. As you guys can see, there's a red light that came on. Now you're gonna put on just the power. You're gonna wanna turn off your air and also turn off your lights. Now that we have done that, we could connect this to the tablet. All right, so now that we're connected to the tablet, you're gonna see that it's going to read to the car. So we're gonna go to Flasha MHD map, connecting to the DME. All right, so now that we're connected, what you guys want to do is you want to go into whichever map you have. So okay, so to flash it back to stock, you want to press stock map operations, which is right there, and then there's a option right here that says flash back to stock. And what that does is that it removes the MHD by flashing back the stock program and calibration for your car. Or there's an option for flash stage 0, which means that it's just going to take off the stage 1, but you could still have the burble tune on your car, which is also a good option. You know, if you guys don't want the stage 1 power, but you guys still want that burble, you guys could do that as well. So we're gonna press flashback to stock. connecting to the car. Now, as you can see, it's going to be a long ride. See where it says 90, oh, not 90, 9 to 20 minutes, right? That's because it's gonna flash it back to stock, and it's gonna take longer than if you were just like regularly customizing a map. So it says a battery charger is recommended. I probably should do it because like I said, the car hasn't been driven or started in a minute, but I am going to take my chances and code it. So let's do it. So since we are flashing back to stock, why not I give you guys a little treat? We're gonna do a little burbles before I take it off. So yeah, so what we're gonna do, the car is not fully warmed up, but it should be enough for it to get a good amount of burbles. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put in sport. You guys can see sport mode right there. And then let's give it a small little rev. You guys probably heard that, but we're gonna bring this outside. Now, mind you, it is windy a little bit. It's actually a lot of bit windy, so we're not gonna, hopefully that doesn't affect the sound of the camera, but now, for those of you who are wondering about my exhaust setup, I am technically straight pipe aside from having a downpipe connected to the car, right? So pretty much all I did to get that turbo sound, that turbo whistle sound that you guys heard in that last clip, is I did a muffler delete and also a resonator delete. So I have no muffler, no resonator. I still have my downpipes, although I will admit, over time the burbles did burn out my cats. So my check engine light came on for that, but the MHD app allowed me to clear that code. So technically, I guess if you want to say it's straight piped, it's straight piped. But yeah, no, if you guys just want that turbo sound and all of that, do a muffler, a resonator delete, and you're good to go. You can hear that turbo spool up. But it is gonna, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is gonna sound a little bit raspy, and also the drone on the highway is noticeable, especially for the people sitting in the back seat. I've been told that, I've even sat back there too while somebody was driving, and you can feel the amount of vibration coming from the back seat, which is not good. But yeah, no, if you guys want a loud car and you guys are doing it on a budget, like you don't want to spend like $1,000 on a full exhaust for your 5 Series, then just do a muffler delete and a resonator delete and you're good to go. It's gonna sound nice, loud, a little bit raspy, and there is gonna be a drone, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I'm actually going to connect the trickle charger because I just don't want to take the chance of me ruining the ECU due to a weakened battery or something like that. But anyway, when we take off the MHD stage 1, right, we're going to take off everything. So it is going to say, so we're not going to have that 400 horsepower gauge anymore. It's going to go back to 320, I think it was before. So that's going to be taken off. We're not going to have the same power or anything. Literally back to stock like it came from the factory. But anyway, I'm gonna put this on and we are going to flash the car. All right, so as you guys can see, I do have the trickle charger connected to the car. You guys can see the wires right there. So we are looking good when it comes to the battery. So right now we are going to turn on the power of the car. We're gonna turn off the air, turn off the lights are already off. And now we are going to go back to stock, right? So, as you can see, we're gonna flash back to stock. That's gonna be the first one. press that. It's connecting to the car. Now as you can see, it's going to take 9 to 20 minutes to do this, to flash back to stock. So we're gonna have to wait. Might as well just wait in the car, even though it's cold, because I don't think you can have any interruptions while doing this. For example, like you can't open up the door or any of that stuff. So we're just gonna wait in here, chill out. Could be on my phone or whatever, get some work done. So we're gonna press that. Now it's connecting to the car. The car is gonna start to spaz out. So you can see the screen just went off. Communicating with the DME, flashing the ECU. And as you guys can see right there, it says a battery charger is recommended. And we got the trickle charger going. This red start stop button just looks so sexy, man. If you guys have any type of BMW, you guys should upgrade to this red start stop button because it just looks so much more sporty like. But as you can see, it's flashing the car. It says 38 minutes remaining. Holy hell. Even though it said 9 to 20, it's now saying 40 minutes to erase. So we're gonna wait and I'll get back to you guys when it's halfway there. A little problem right now, all right? So we're at 42% with 22 minutes remaining. But as you guys can see, right up here, let me see if I can get a better view. Not really, but the battery is gonna die soon. So hopefully it doesn't die while it is coating, but I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. Seconds remaining. Now the car should start spazzing out in a second. Let's see. Okay, so we're at 100%. Restarting the DME. Yep, so you can see the car is gonna start to spaz out. Now it's clearing the codes. Success, wait 30 seconds. So in total, it took us 38 minutes and 26 seconds to flash back to stock. So right now we're gonna wait 30 seconds and then we're going to turn on the car. All right, so in the meantime, I am going to disconnect the terminal. Take these off. Close this back up. It's filthy in here. All right, so it's been about 30 seconds. We're gonna start up the car and see how it is. All right, so she starts right back up as expected. So right now we're back to stock. So we can go back out of that. You're back to stock. I wonder if it will read it though. Let's see. We go to flash MHD mapper. Connecting to the DME, we're still connected. So I guess we can go back to any other map, but right now we are on a stock map. Let me disconnect this. Let me see if it went back to 320 horsepower. Our gauge, let's see. So we press OK for that. Yeah, as you guys can see, back to 320 horsepower. Before it was at 400 because we were stage 1. Now we're back to stage or stock map. So we could take that out. Now we're good to go. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys have a BMW and you guys want your BMW coated or also tuned with the MHD or even boot mod. I never touched boot mod though, so it's going to be a learning experience there. But with the MHD, if you guys have an F series, such as an F10, an F80, or the F30, or anything of that nature, and you guys want your car coated or tuned, let me know down in the comment section. But this is only going to be for people in New York and also Connecticut, Jersey, the Bronx, and any of the 5 boroughs. So we can meet up. I could code your car for you. I could tune it. Just let me know down in the comment section and let's make it happen. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.